Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive in right away and see what's coming your way. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these and want to support the channel, go ahead, hit subscribe, join the beautiful soul community. Let's dive in to see what's happening for you here. I see tears of joy coming forward. Seems like within the 3rd month mark. This is something outside and something inside, something that is expected also maybe within the 2nd month mark happening for you. Okay, the 3rd month mark is something unexpected, something outside of your comfort zone, like happening suddenly and unexpectedly. The thing is here, you might be in between decisions at this moment because I see someone, you can see someone hanging down the cliff here, or maybe like hanging down the clouds, let's say. The person that is hanging down is, we have a hanged man in the tarot, which is the Pisces, okay? This person can be someone here hanging down, maybe even peeking at what you're doing. And if we go with the meaning of this card, what this hanged man is, maybe there's also a situation that is hanging around, that you spoke your mind and you had a certain perspective about that, but now the things paused, which is giving you a time to reconsider things, change your perspective about this, because there's a better way to handle the situation here. Okay, so if you are in between decisions, or maybe you're making decisions and the things are not really working the way you want them to be, seems like you need to pause, reflect, connect, journal, find that answer through quieting your mind, basically. Okay, I see there's a heart shape showing up, which is on the 3rd month mark here. At the end of it, we're going to be pulling a crystal for you, an Archangel. I see a crystal here, kind of looks like a person wearing a cloak as well, like the Jophiel actually catching my eye here. I kind of saw that energy, which is all about calmness, peace, and focusing on the peace in your life rather than focusing on the things that are not really going right. Okay, but the thing is, it seems like here, the more you focus on the positives, that's what's going to be happening, that's what's going to be coming. You might even have that little break, so you can take a break from a hectic situation, or the things that are really busy. So this can be some forceful break for some of you. For some of you, this can be some voluntary break that you're going to take, which will give you a moment of reflection, okay, which will help you understand things in a better way. I see here okay, initially I saw the volcano, which is a good sign here. Volcano indicates something that you're going to start new, which will carry your passions into your life. But now I look at it, there's a face right there. You can see the nose, a thin lip right there. And in the middle of their eyebrows, this person has a bust of a woman. The woman on the side profile kind of reminds me of Mary Curie. The Mary Curie is actually one of the, Nobel Prize winners of our age, and she basically risked her life for science, and yeah, she lost her life for science at the end of the day. So the thing is here, this can be an example for you. You might have like a passionate project that is in front of you, and the point of this is enjoying your life, not really really putting yourself into a position to not being able to enjoy what you create at the end of the day. So this can be her example here. When you're starting something passionate, make sure that you are grounding yourself within the 1st month, especially. Maybe someone is offering you a partnership. This person with a big face can be someone offering you a partnership, and make sure that you're not really carrying the whole weight of this thing on your shoulders. Okay, because like I said, maybe this is your passion project, which is something that's going to make your life much better and will make you feel amazing. But if you're carrying too much weight on your shoulders, too many things doing at the same time, you're not going to be able to enjoy what you're creating here. Either way, the sun is shining. I see a monkey. Monkey is wearing a helmet. Monkey can be indicative of someone really articulate with their words, and they're wearing helmet indicates this person is protected. Their ideas are protected. This can be someone who has some advice for you. When I say advice, this doesn't have to be someone you're paying to get the advice. This can even be like I started listening to Brian Tracy's like little clips and the videos and books audiobooks. What happens is, I don't know how the system works, but I know it works. And when I go to another app, it just pulls up little clips and videos of Brian Tracy when he was young, keeps falling in front of me. And they have those little nuggets that I actually really need to hear. So this can be something like that as well. We don't have to go to the future to receive any information. We can go back to the past and it's still there. Okay, that's like a time machine in front of us. And it seems like that time machine is delivering you some information, very well information. And there's a pathway also opening in front of you. I see someone here like with a mustache, maybe a male figure. This can be your energy to your masculine side. You're taking action towards things, and mustache can indicate care that you put into your work, and that care is going to bring multiplied your desires back. And I see right there, you can see the man with the mustache. There are two actually, like one right there. And when I open it up, the second one is right there. And this one is wearing a bib in front of him. So basically, you're going to be able to sit on the table and enjoy food, enjoy the dessert, enjoy whatever the universe is serving you. There's a chunk of money right there. This can be even on top of the goodness, the pathway opening, the opportunity coming. You might receive material satisfaction at the end of the day as well. Okay, I see there are phone lines forming. You might be connecting with longer distances. There's a heart shape in your heart space. This can be for some of you, a relationship might be coming into your life. This can be partnership forming. And you had a strong hand here, though. You are the one. I don't feel like you're the one initiating, but you are the one making the decisions in this relationship. So it is going to require your guidance, or maybe it's going to benefit from your skill set, your experiences at the end of the day. There are two things I see. There's someone climbing up here, pulling a big bag, or this also looks like a person as well. This person has like a big bag on their back, but either way, they're pulling each other upwards and towards this beautiful dove, which indicates peace, and sometimes it can be marriage. But I see two masculine figures. Masculine figures doesn't mean male. This can be maybe you're a female, but you have a female partner that you are doing work. Okay, you're working on something, taking action, figuring things out, planning and taking action towards it. This can actually show up as a masculine energy too, okay? Either way, though, you have a star right here. The star indicates wish fulfillment. So you guys are, this can be a partner that you have, can be a sister, sibling, or brother, someone. Together, you are aligned and you're pulling the front of this carriage. Basically, you're going to be the leader. You're going to take charge of the situation, but you're climbing up a big hill here, which eventually bring you success. Or maybe you're even collecting that. If this is like a money issue, building a business, you're collecting things along the way here together. Another thing I see there is there's a person right here actually like putting, maybe even kissing a butterfly. It looks like a masculine figure. This can be metamorphosis, transformation happening for some of you. Maybe if you have a male figure in your life and they are having a hard time with that, or they're having a hard time, or you're having a hard time, you might be getting this kind of like a evolved version of this person. They might make really peace with the transformation. This can be your energy as well. You're having a metamorphosis. Kissing the butterfly indicates that you're making peace with that metamorphosis and transformation. Another thing here is this can be, there's a big fish above your head and there's also a big whale right there. Whale can be someone financially secure, calm, helpful, loving, big energy, big person. And the big fish above them kind of looks like a whale as well. This can be either you're finding yourself in an environment of this kind of like a big, strong energies, or maybe you are actually coupling with someone who has that big energy. And from darkness to the light, you're going to be going through. And this might require you to push out your boundaries, maybe a little bit force your boundaries. The boundaries doesn't mean that the boundaries of you actually saying no to certain things. It doesn't mean that. The boundary I mean by that glass ceiling. I think Guy Hendricks has book called Big Leap. He describes that there very well. There's a glass ceiling that we are not really aware of in most of our lives. And it seems like you're pushing that glass ceiling a little higher and you're going to be expanding. This can be expansion of friendship, partnerships. This can be expansion of money, the amount of that money that you're going to be making, you're making here. And afterwards, I even see there are two things I see here. This is acorn that is a seed of something amazing which will grow and become something massive eventually. Another thing with this, actually, this looks like a shield. So if you are feeling like, if I grow so big I cannot be able to protect that, the protection is going to be built in with the growth. So it is going to be protected. It is going to, you're going to be informed about how to protect this material satisfaction or materials, maybe emotional growth, or maybe even like an upgrade in your life. You're going to be finding a way to grow and protect it. And I see a W here. W is the win, your victory, basically. And eventually, I told you at the end, we have a V. This kind of looks like a V as well. Towards the end of the third month, you might even have like a heart shape. There's a person showing up here, maybe a new love, the beginning of a new love. Or this can be symbolizing something that you would love to have. The environment, people, communication, maybe a community, because I see a crowd here forming around your shield as well. You might be manifesting a community to support you and maybe even follow you at the end of the day, okay? Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that. Massive crowd in your heart space as well. You might not be surrounded by these people right now. Your desire, initially you're going to see results right away, but then there's a small pause, the moment of pause, and then the things are aligning and moving on really fast. And the pause can be required because you might have to change your perspective, like I mentioned here. And there's a beautiful crowd surrounding you, and the crowd can be your community, new community you're going to find yourself in. And there's a woman looking at you here, a man and a woman. This kind of looks like a dog as well. You might be finding some sort of like a loyalty moment at the end of the day, okay? I see there are two lovebirds looking at each other. For some of you, I definitely feel with this, we're in the north hemisphere, we have the spring energy, but it doesn't matter where you are. It's the intention of new beginning, planting new seeds and growing them, because there are some actually flowers that you can only plant during the winter and they grow during the spring and summer. So if you are wanting that, desiring that, plant the seeds of the new relationship, because it seems like there is a new relationship coming forward. And there are two there's a horse right there. I see a star again. Star is wish fulfillment, Aquarius energy, and I see an elephant. So this is going to be something for the long term. This is not going to be something that is only going to last a certain period of time. This is going to be something lasting for a long period of time, basically. Now let's see if there are any letters. I see number 4, which indicates stability. Actually, roots, foundation, perseverance, and also there's a person running towards you. There's a bird in front of them. This can be a bird of your desire and a person running towards it to catch it for you, okay? So I see a diamond for some of you. This can be indicative of a diamond ring, or diamond can be something valuable as an investment. Not really like the diamond as we know today. I don't know if they have a resale value, but we can look at it in the sense of the gem, okay? The value of the gem. And diamond cut can be like something that is valuable coming into your life, okay? I'm going to get to your tarot now. If you have a specific situation, intention, desire, focus on that one and let's see what's happening. I couldn't shuffle for a second. Let's see what's going on for you. We're going to look into your current situation. Okay, Six of Swords energy is kind of looks like a sad scene here. This woman and a child, are the clothing on their back, moving away from choppy waters to the calmer shores, to a new day, to a new environment they're sailing through. And the current situation is actually indicative of you moving on. Okay, moving away from the drama. You're not really, maybe this is something that has been in your life forever and keeps staying in the back of your mind. This can be a relationship that ended years ago, but you don't really get the apology. You don't really get the closure. Seems like here you're going to get that closure. The closure doesn't mean that person or that maybe an ex-boss, they're going to come forward and they're going to speak to you. But I feel like you're going to hear about this situation, okay? You're going to hear about that. And you're going to receive news, and that will be satisfying for you at the end of the day. That's the current situation, okay? How will this situation, the current situation that you're in, will evolve? I have here the Death card. Oh my gosh, guys. And I'm looking at the bottom here, the Tower moment. And under it, we have the Ace of Wands. So it seems like here, there is going to be like a sudden interruption, okay? You're going to receive sudden unexpected news here. And within the next 3 months, there might be something ending. This can be maybe you're living in some place and you want to move forever, but it's not possible for you to move. This can be like they're telling you, okay, we're going to renovate the building, get out kind of energy here. And the Tower moment is actually this structure is not working because you have problems with the space, okay? It seems like here the sudden interruption and sudden destruction will actually lead you towards a new adventure, a new beginning. You're going to be able to start a new and follow something, do something that you're passionate about, okay? The internal factors affected, we have Three of Pentacles. Seems like here you have a great support system. If you don't have one, start working on it. The support system can be family, friends, loved ones. So they're going to be coming forward here. They're going to be helping you. The teamwork makes the dream work. You might have amazing leadership skills and they're going to be useful. And the work that you do, even the internal work that you do is going to be working very well. When it comes to external factors, is actually learning as much as you can about a subject. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles indicates that externally, you're going to find yourself in an environment, which Libra, you're one of the intellectuals here when it comes to zodiac. You like to learn new things, explore new things, and that's going to be happening for you as well. When you team up with the right energies here mentally, when you're in the right place, you're going to be manifesting the right people, and also right information will come forward. Final outcome I have here, Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups right there. Four of Pentacles indicates actually preserving your energy. Maybe you are working on something that is like when maybe you're in a place in life, in a relationship in life, it's really draining, time consuming, and like maybe tiring you. In this, the final result, you're going to be keeping things to yourself. Your energy is going to be yours, okay? Can be a little bit like holding on to it too tightly because Four of Pentacles had that energy, but because this is a positive side, Nine of Cups indicates wish fulfillment. So you holding on to your energy is not going to be something bad. It's going to be something good. You're going to be able to have time for yourself. You're going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. You're going to be enjoying your creations here, okay? And maybe you can share it with the loved ones, to share it with the people that you want to share it. But if there are people or situations that are actually taking things away from you right now, they're not going to be able to take those anymore, okay? When it comes to here walking away, we have a King of Swords. This can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe someone. We have the butterfly behind them. This can be the one that is kissing the butterfly here. This person will be helpful because like I see in the cup, there's someone actually helpful kissing the butterfly. So they are game, they are down to play with you, they are going to be helping you. And maybe that's why when the situation is evolving within the next 3 months, you're going to receive a lot of help from them. Two of Wands energy indicates that you need to start planning because Ace of Wands is coming forward, a new adventure opportunity, and the things maybe this is actually very fast energy, the Death card and also the Tower. The things are going to evolve really fast. You might even not get the chance to plan things out, okay? So start writing your notes down, start writing down what you really want to experience because the time will be moving really fast. The things are going to be coming extremely fast. The internal factors, we have the Death again. I feel like here with the Three of Pentacles energy, you're cutting off the ones, the people, the situations, the relationships, or maybe like a past things that you're carrying. and cutting them off, and mentally you're connecting with the right energies. Your mind will be in the right place. Your mind is going to have the sunshine behind, because there's a new day definitely coming for you. External factors, King of Cups, you might receive a lot of good offers. This can be someone also protective and loving coming into your life, maybe a teacher, a mentor. Eight of Pentacles indicates learning as much as you can. This can be someone who will come to you with the offer to teach you, help you grow, maybe even support you in your journey. Final outcome, we have the Ten of Cups, guys. Couldn't get any better. Not only you're going to have your wishes fulfilled and aligned, and we have the Three of Wands here. You're going to be setting off to a new adventure, but also you're going to have chosen families or your true family with you, supporting you. It's not going to be a lone journey. This is going to be a journey of receiving support and also having a lot of fun too. Three of Wands energy has a lot of fun energy here. I'm going to get to your oracle now. We're going to see if you have any blockages at this moment, what needs to be resolved and healed. Then we're going to go to the healing and outcome. Let's see. Okay, we have courage want to show up. I see the mountain. That's why I want to pull this. Because the mountain, we had it in the cup, a white mountain, but these are actually waves hitting onto this little... Okay, this is beautiful, guys. When I zoom in, I don't know if you can see the world map. It says, like, what does it say here? Sicilia? I think Sicily. Yeah, maybe some of you are going to there. That will be amazing. And there's a beautiful waves coming and hitting to the shore here. You might have to gather up all your courage, because having lack of the courage can be causing the blockages, causing the slowness of the process. But this can also be symbolizing, maybe you're, for some of you, because I'm going to go with both ways, showing so much of the courage. Maybe it's time to focus on, because this is actually going to be your healing, the pleasure, rather than being bold all the time, taking and doing bold actions. This can be maybe the pleasure, doing things that gives you pleasure is going to actually carry you to the higher levels of consciousness and raise your vibration here. And final result, we have two whales. I want to really pull this one too, because this is like really like a divine alignment with the cards. Your voyage, you're going to be setting off to a new adventure with powerful energies, and you see the big elephant is carrying the baby elephant here, so you're going to get divine guidance or physical support, and maybe even like mental support from really powerful people, and they will carry you with them. They will carry you, and you're going to be setting off to a new adventure. You're not going to be staying stagnant. Okay, you can see the ships on the background here. There's a new adventure actually waiting for you. I'm going to get to your second oracle now. I ask the best advice or guidance for my beautiful Libras now through unconditional love. Thank you. Okay, let's go. We have the Archangel Raphael, and we have a Malachite. Okay, beautiful. I find balance within. I feel my feelings and embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons I learned through being in a relationship with others. Amazing. Malachite. What patterns in your life do you keep repeating? I told you, there's some of you are walking away from the relationships that are not serving you anymore. Walk the inner labyrinth and find a higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Look for the emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. There's some of you is actually really changing like dimensions, spiritual dimensions here. Let's see your affirmation. I have this beautiful cards. I love these, and the sketches is kind of reminds me of like arcade. Oh no, okay, this is not like that, but okay. Oh yeah, we have something here. Not all who wander are lost, but yes, yes, I am. Okay, this is actually Not All Who Wander Are Lost is Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings reference. And yeah, but if you are feeling lost, it's okay to be lost, because you're going to find your way when you cannot find a new thing if you're not lost. And I have here 21 and 42 behind it, which is actually like doubling down. So If you're feeling lost, like, double down. Basically, did you forget that you're still inside the game? This life is a game. I was listening to a book today. It's about intuition. And this woman, actually, she channels her higher self and writes down journals, and she reads her journals in the book. And she says that her higher self actually keeps saying that this is a game. This life is a game, that it's a game of life, and you're learning how to play it. Okay. Not knowing where you are means that you are exploring uncharted territory. If you keep exploring, you may soon stumble upon an oasis. You have already come this far. Keep going. Trust your instincts. This is beautiful, guys. I love it. All right, my beautiful Libras, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.